It said it's setting up. Please work. Please, please, please. Awesome. All right, we are live. Hi guys, it's me again, Gabrielle, and
Allison.
Allison. Yay! As y'all know, you're probably stuck at home just like us due to the coronavirus. So we are making it happen. Since we can't be in person, we are doing a Zoom call and providing it live to you, the people, to make sure we can bring value about home buying and all the wonderful details about mortgages. So today we're going to go into loans, specifically loan product details, really pertaining to first-time home buyers, you know, talking about down payments and the costs associated with buying a home. So Allison, take it away. What are some of the most popular loan products that are available for first-time home buyers?
Well, first of all, I'm super glad that technology is on our side this week. Last week,
Yes.
We weren't able to work out the whole Facebook Live thing, and Zoom has come in and saved us. And it's just such a great pleasure to be here with you because you're the sweetest angel that exists. So, first-time home buyer products, there's a lot out there. And I think there are two probably big contributing factors or fears really that most people have when it comes to buying a home. And the first is credit, and the second is down payment. So some of the ones that we'll talk about today are going to be the down payment aspect of the loans. And so some of our more popular products out there are, let's start with our FHA loan program. That is a government loan product that was created specifically to help encourage first-time home buyers to purchase because it offered for the first time a lower down payment option. And what we're looking at when we look at an FHA loan is going to be a 3.5% down as your down payment in regard to the sales price of the house. So obviously, if you're doing like a $200,000 house, 3.5% of that is $7,000. So it's a great option. And what's unique about the FHA loan program is that it is the only program that will allow for gifts from a family member to be used to cover down payment. So you can't do that with, say, a conventional loan. That needs to be your own funds. But if you are to do an FHA loan and you have a family member that really, really loves you, then they can gift you the money for down payment. And that's just kind of cool to know and have in your back pocket. The next one is conventional 3% down. And this is the conventional version of a first-time home buyer product. It can only be used once. FHA, you can buy one FHA loan, essentially use an FHA loan to buy your first house, but you can also use an FHA loan on your second or third house. So there's not really a cap there. But with conventional, the 3% down product, you can only use it on your first time purchase. So it is conventional's version of that. It's for people that maybe have higher credit and are ultimately concerned about getting mortgage insurance taken off in the long haul after their equity is in the position to be able to do so. With FHA, they have mortgage insurance that continues for the life of the loan. So there are people out there that don't want to pay that long-term cost of mortgage insurance. And we know that eventually when our equity has hit that right mark, then that mortgage insurance falls off. So that's kind of the alternative in the conventional world. And I mean, if we're looking at numbers, $200,000 house, 3% down is $6,000 of your own funds again. And one of the things that I want to really make sure we emphasize is that down payment is one thing, and that's required in every single loan, unless you do down payment assistance or a VA loan, and we'll get to that in a little bit. But down payment is required. And then there's closing costs. So there are two main kind of pools of finances that you can expect to pay. But I think what most people don't understand is that you can actually get the seller to help contribute to your closing costs. And that's kind of your realm of expertise, Gabrielle. So walk us through what that looks like for people that are wanting to
Yes.
buy?
Absolutely. So absolutely, a lot of people don't know just how much is negotiable. It's so much more than just saying I'll pay X amount for a home. Really, there's so many things from the appliances to physical items in the home. But one of the big things that we try to do, because everyone, wants to save as much as they can, as far as cash, is negotiating the closing cost. So really we do that when we make the offer. So whenever you decide you view a home, you're ready to make that offer, you're already pre-approved, we're good to go. On the offer contract that we draft up, there is an option for closing costs being covered by the seller. Sometimes, depending on the situation, it can already be included in the contract. Maybe the seller wants to, get rid of the home as quickly as possible. So
Right.
sometimes if we get lucky, that happens. But always, if we're looking to, cut costs any way we can, and they're not budging on the price, we always look at other methods like closing costs, insurance, warranty, little things like that to help you, get the most out of your offer. Get the most money that you can.
Yeah.
And then Allison, I know a lot of people, especially now with so many people at home or still working, like our nurses, our teachers, our EMS personnel. Tell us about the benefits of these people, these everyday people that are like, oh, well, I want to buy a home, but I don't think I have enough money, or I don't think I could do conventional. Is there anything else out there for me that could help me in my purchase?
Absolutely. So first-time homebuyer programs that exist that come with down payment assistance grants, essentially. TSHAC is one of the grant programs that we're affiliated with. And that down payment assistance program is going to be for firefighters, EMS, police officers, teachers, and other kind of medical professionals can grouped into that, and also veterans. They're able to get down payment assistance grant money specifically to help offset the down payment and sometimes closing costs that are associated with a mortgage. So that's available. And like you said, that's at the forefront of everybody's mind, because these are the people that we have a heart and inclination to serve at a really high level, because they are literally risking their lives, many of them out there for us. And so just peace of mind that is a route that exists for that group of people. And again, going back to VA loans, obviously those are something that exists for a reason, and that can potentially position a veteran to bring $0 into closing, depending on the personal situation. And of course, we have things like the offset of taxes that are eligible to them to make home ownership more accessible. And so those are kind of a grand overview of the different products that exist for first-time homebuyers.
Yes.
So the encouragement is, obviously, we don't know until you apply what you could qualify for. So that's when, obviously, they have conversations with you, Gabrielle, and you pass them along to one of your trusted lenders, and we have a conversation to see exactly what you can qualify for and what that looks like.
Absolutely. Thanks so much, Allison. I mean, that's great insight, because like I said before, so many people don't know the opportunity or what's available out there for them. A lot of first-time home buyers I work with don't think they can get as much home as maybe they originally thought. And it's great to see them, take that next step, just pre-apply, get pre-approved, see what you have to do. Worst case, we work on it together to get you where you want to go. But the opportunities are out there, whether it's now during coronavirus or at the end of this year, they're going to be there for you. So don't let that discourage you from figuring out your options and possibilities.
Love it.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, if you've been thinking about it and want to get more info, feel free to message or comment below on this post. I'll guide you to Allison, and I'll be here to help answer with her any questions you have about the home buying process. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Have a good one.